Hi, this is Water and Air 1111, and I'm back with another video. Thank you for continuing to watch and subscribe to my channel and comment on the channel. I really love seeing everyone's feedback on my readings. And I just wanted to have a quick note about that. I noticed there were a few comments that were definitely negative and just questioning the whole twin flame journey. It's completely normal to, have some doubt from time to time, but to go off and say things like people are cursing everyone, like putting a spell on everyone, like I don't believe that. With those type of things, it is the energy you put into it that makes it something. So I like having discussions. People struggle and people need to have support from, our twin flame community. I feel like there's so much misunderstandings from people outside of the twin flame community that I don't want this to have that type of vibe going on. So yeah, I just wanted to say that kind of housekeeping note real quick, but definitely continue commenting because I love seeing the conversations going on between everyone, all of you watching, and I love responding to your comments as well and your feedback. So now that that's out of the way, I also want to thank everyone who's been getting personal readings. That's been really great for me, and really love helping you guys. So for the reading, before I did a reading on the Divine Masculine, tapping into their Divine Feminine energy, and so now I'm going to do one for how the Divine Feminine is tapping into their Divine Masculine energy. Based on the comments that I got on the video that I did from the Divine Masculine's perspective, a lot of Divine Feminine seem to be experiencing the same thing. So I thought I'd do a reading just to help clarify or just identify like how many of us are experiencing this. So I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot for the heart, and where's my tarot cards? The Crystal Visions Tarot, as well as the Lenormand deck for clarifiers. So let's go ahead and get started. And it seems like a lot of people are experiencing, physical ascension symptoms. Yeah, that's just the energies are just so strong. So I think during this time you just have to try and stay as grounded as possible. Sleep more if you need to sleep more, or try to sleep, because I get woken up during the night, and then I'm just sitting there trying to get back to sleep. But yeah, sleep as much as we can. Take salt baths. Those really help. Use your crystals if you have them. Candles. Just to care for our bodies. Nurturing ourselves. And I feel like, interestingly, the Divine Masculine have been receiving insights that's led them more to their Divine Feminine traits and experiencing and expressing that. And I feel like it's the same for the Divine Feminine, receiving insights and guidance about how to really tap into that Divine Masculine energy. So we'll see what's going on. Okay, so we're going to take 3 cards on the Divine Feminine Collective, how they're expressing and tapping into the Divine Masculine energy right now. How the Divine Feminine are expressing and tapping into their Divine Masculine energy right now. Okay, and 2 more cards. How the Divine Feminine is expressing and tapping into their divine masculine energy right now. Wow. We're definitely tapping into that energy. One last card, how the Divine Feminine are tapping into and expressing their Divine Masculine energy right now. Okay, interesting. We've got a lot of sixes going on, guys. Bottom of the deck is love. And in this, I mean, love, this is the major arcana of the Lover. So it's about having that spiritual union, that bond, and that special connection. This is that twin flame connection, feeling the love, feeling that energy pulling us through. So let's get into the cards. Believe and succeed. So this would be Six of Wands. Okay, so Six of Wands in the traditional tarot deck, Six of Wands, or in my tarot deck that I use, it shows a masculine like at the top of kind of like a little hill. It's about succeeding, believing in yourself, and believing that you can succeed in whatever it is that you achieve. Divine Feminine, we are definitely feeling this right now. Feeling like a boss, like we got this. Like you're having trouble with something, well, we can do it. No doubt about it. Divine Feminine are completely believing in themselves. And I feel like it's in a different way. It's like, I feel like the self-doubt is gone for the Divine Feminine. Doubting their own abilities to manifest, especially in the 3D, I feel like that's gone. We're becoming our own biggest supporter, our own biggest champion, which we should be. It definitely makes sense. But we're really like, you know, like when you're working on achieving a goal, sometimes people will be like, fake it till you make it. Well, we're past that step now, Divine Feminine. We are completely aware. We're completely convinced. Like, we don't need to hype ourselves up anymore because we are just self-assured. We got this. And that is definitely like a divine masculine energy, and just having that ultra kind of alpha maleness, I guess, come out a bit more. Knowing that nothing's impossible. We can make things manifest in the 3D. Divine Feminine, have you noticed this a lot lately? I've noticed this myself, that I feel like things are manifesting so quickly. Like I'll be thinking about something like, oh yeah, I want this to happen, or I think this is going to happen, and then it happens, like same day. I'm like, wow, the energies are shifting. We have to keep believing in ourselves and know that we got this. Let me know in the comments, Divine Feminine, if you've been like manifesting things rather quickly. Middle card. Talk about tapping into our Divine Masculine energy. It's lead. This is the Divine Masculine. This is the Emperor. So again, Divine Feminine, we are taking the lead. We are seeing that with this confidence, to know that we got this, that you don't need to hype us up, that we know our true worth, we know our true abilities, and know that we can accomplish anything. We're able to take the lead in our life in all aspects. We're able to go after what it is we want. We're able to set boundaries with others, and that's a big one that I feel that's been coming up. Not just for the Divine Masculine. I mean, Divine Masculine have been getting this recently, but with this switching energy that's coming on, like Divine Feminine, we're picking that up too. boundaries are so important for everyone, but especially now for twin flames. Like, there's so much, back to the comments a little bit, negative energy going on, and you have to put up your boundaries. You have to decide, you know, what resonates with you, what doesn't. You have to take charge, and we are taking charge. And that goes with taking charge of how we interact with others, how we hold ourselves. Like, look at how this masculine is holding themselves, like a king, like an emperor. You know, shoulders back. He's holding his script. His scroll. He's aware of what it is he's on a mission towards. Head held high, with the crown on. He's no longer in the background, you know, waiting for something to happen. He stepped forward. He stepped out of the shadow into the light with the authority. And that's what the divine feminine are going through, are experiencing right now, and are showing. And I feel like this is also like stepping out of the spiritual closet, or stepping out of your whatever closet, really holding your true self and showing your true self to others. You know, whether that's your spirituality, your religion, your twin flame journey itself, like not being ashamed of it, like holding on to it and saying, if you don't agree, that's fine, but I don't really care. Going after the things you want, not second guessing yourself. That self-assured, like, it's just so much, like solar plexus and sacral chakra and root chakra, like feeling completely aligned and supported. And that's just pushing us even further towards our goals. And then the last card, so the last 6, so we already had the Lovers, Major Arcana, and under the Lovers is 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. And then we had Believe and Succeed, 6 of Wands, and then we have Simply Love, 6 of Cups. So with this card, interestingly, we have 2 divine masculine, one that's a child and one that's a boy, one that's a child and one that's an adult. And I feel like with this, we are like healing the divine masculine within ourselves. And obviously that'll reflect back onto our actual masculine counterpart. I feel like as divine feminine, we focus a lot on healing that feminine aspect of ourselves, so that it can be open to receiving love and not have that codependent behavior. But I feel like right now, as we step more into this emperor role, we're able to accurately reflect back on our be introspective about ourselves and heal the divine masculine child within us, because we all are feminine and masculine energies, right? So I feel like divine feminine are looking at themselves as the divine masculine child within them and healing them, like healing and learning how to process emotions, how to express yourself without, like, in a healthy way. And I feel like as we do that, it's going to reflect back onto our actual divine masculine. It's going to carry through to him, because we are twins, we are mirrors, we are always connected. Again, bottom of the deck, the Lovers, we are connected, we are twins. We have that spiritual connection, that spiritual union. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for Simply Love. So now I am going to get some tarot cards to see what else we're getting. I've been feeling so much of this lead energy and Believe and Succeed, even like in my work life, like my 9-to-5 job. I had to take charge, take with my masculine energy and just know that it was for the right timing. It was the right thing. And interestingly, I mean, having that experience in my workplace, that's a super, like, that's usually where the divine masculine are ruling. So let me know, divine feminine, if you've been having something similar happen. Oh, that's side 3. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. We're so tapped in. Sorry. There we go. We're so tapped into our divine masculine energy. Lead and the Emperor. Okay. So for believe and succeed, under that we got 10 of Cups. So we're feeling that self-assured energy about everything, and it's trickling down to the emotional side. I know I'm feeling so like self-assured, and so like I know union is happening. Union is happening for all twins. I feel it happening. I feel it coming. I'm feeling the 10 of Cups like it's assured. Like I don't need to worry about it. And I don't worry about it because I know it's coming. And I feel like a lot of divine feminine are, if you're not already in this energy, I feel like the energy is going to be pushing itself so that you get in line with this. Because again, with all of the opportunities for you to be thrown off track, the universe will only send you more signs and synchronicities that will allow you to feel more confident believing in succeeding, knowing that you can accomplish all your goals, and knowing that you can have this family. And I feel like, this is another mirror. Divine masculine was using their feminine energy to feel that love. They had like angel of love, I think. And divine feminine are using their energy of believing in the succeeding to know that they have this happiness, this happily ever after with their divine masculine. For lead, underneath that we got strength. So not only are we leading, setting boundaries, and getting things done, clarified by the strength card. So we're strong enough to do this. I feel like we're just feeling so empowered right now, so self-assured, so much like you can't tell me anything. Let me know if you guys are feeling this too. And since we're doing it in the masculine, from the masculine energy, it's like, yeah, I'm strong enough to complete my goals. What kind of question is that? I am the emperor of my life. I'm setting boundaries. I'm making the rules. I know I'm going to achieve them. And then lastly, so under simply love, so healing our divine masculine within, and that of course is connected to our divine masculine counterpart, the magician, which is about manifesting. So we're using our masculine energy to literally heal our relationship, to heal ourselves, and to heal others, but in particular our divine masculine. And interestingly, like both of these have men in the cards. We're definitely healing our divine masculine within, and then of course that's connected to our physical divine masculine. I'm really interested to hear if other people have been experiencing the same energy. I feel like I've just been on a high energetically. It's been so easy to dismiss things that don't resonate, to dismiss like just negative energy. And I feel like as twin flames, we can always tell when someone's coming from a place of, when someone's like communicating something from a place of like genuine feelings of wanting to feel better versus someone just like trolling or not really like wanting to take advantage. So I don't know. Let me know if that makes sense to you guys. So let's get a clarifier for yeah. Okay, so for believe and succeed, which is clarified by the Ten of Cups, we also have the Child. So this is about wonderment, imagination, fantasizing about things. So yeah, we know that we can achieve all the things that we have in our mind, that we're wanting, that we're thinking about, that we're fantasizing about. We know that we can have that emotional satisfaction and achieve them. Let's get a clarifier for lead. That one flew all the way out. Okay, we're leading in our 3D life. This is the card of public events, public spaces, socializations. We're really taking the lead and having the strength as we do so. We're taking the lead in our public lives, how we interact with others. We're setting our boundaries. I feel like boundaries are so big. Interestingly, bottom of the deck after that shuffle was the compass. So we're moving ourselves in the direction we want to. If someone moves too far into our space or something, we're setting our boundaries. We're controlling how we are interacting with others. That's great, because I feel like that's something that Divine Feminine I've had to work up to. Not every Divine Feminine, obviously, but I know setting boundaries can be difficult. I know for me with my twin initially, it was very difficult setting the appropriate boundaries, because you're feeling the energy and then it's like, I've never felt anything, and then all of the excitement and all of that. But you got to set boundaries. You've got to tap into this energy to do so. Control how you're interacting with others. Make sure it's from a place that supports you, right? And then the last card we had was Simply Love. So healing our divine masculine within, manifesting our changes within, and then it impacting our divine masculine, clarified by the stars, which is about our dreams and desires. And interestingly, I'm getting that we are still desiring to manifest. We're desiring for our divine masculine to change. And so it's almost like there's a little bit of, well, if I work hard to heal myself, it'll get to my twin. Which is not bad, because it will get to your twin. It will. But there are some people wanting to just manifest their desires by loving the twin within, or wanting to just love their twin. Which, of course, I mean, you can't fault anyone for. Yeah. Okay, so these other cards that came out was the dog, the coffin, and I forget the name of this, but it's about like cutting things off. Let me find the name now first. Okay. The sky. I always forget the names. Okay, so the sky, the coffin, and the dog. So yeah, this is the divine feminine. So we're healing our divine masculine within and wanting to heal our divine masculine himself, wanting to manifest those changes because that's part of our desires. and wanting for him to be loyal to us and just end the things that he needs to end. That's what we're working on manifesting. But from the same token, we also, as we're taking the lead, we need to just go ahead and end the things that we need to end, cut off the people we need to cut off, and be loyal to ourselves, to our inner knowing, to our truths. So, yeah, and I'm just going to so for believing and succeeding and just feeling like we can go after all of our goals, all of our happiness that we desire, was clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So the work that we're wanting to do in the 3D sense, feeling that we can achieve all of those, that we can lay the foundation and start to lay them down. And I feel like a lot of Divine Feminine are really stepping up to make those 3D, and especially work, career, hobby pursuits, a reality. I know I've done that myself through this YouTube channel, but I feel like a lot of Divine Feminines are in that energy of just like really setting the groundwork, making those business plans, you know, setting their goals to get to where they're wanting to do. So we're taking the lead, we're setting boundaries, we're being strong about it, controlling how we're interacting with others. We're using our intuition about it too. And interesting, so for the High Priestess for this, I feel like this is, you know, sometimes when you meet people and you have your gut instinct about them, but you don't set your boundaries, or you know that you should set your boundaries, but you don't do it because, you know, oh, we have to interact with each other or something. No, use your intuition, follow it regarding this. Again, I had to do this in the workplace, and I don't think I'm the only one. You know, use our intuition. We know what to do, and we know how to take the lead. We just got to, you know, act on it. We need to be strong about it, and we are being strong about it. We just have to keep within that motion. Lastly, so simply love, and there are a lot of cards here, but the last clarifier was the Nine of Cups. So it's again our desires that we're wanting to manifest. We're wanting loyalty. We're wanting things to be cut off that no longer are necessary within our lives, and especially with our Divine Masculine's life. Yeah, so this is the reading of how the Divine Feminine is tapping into and expressing their Divine Masculine energy. So overall, Divine Feminine are definitely setting boundaries with everyone in their life and really taking charge and holding the vision they have for their own life. And through that, they're healing within and seeing it manifest within their Divine Masculine. And again, you may not actually be able to see it on the 3D level, but you may be feeling the 5D trickling down of that. And also, we're feeling more confident that we got our goals online. We can get it. We can make the foundation that we truly desire and want. So yeah, that's the reading. I hope this resonated with you. Definitely comment if it did. Yeah, I've been like feeling all of these energies. Let me know if it resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can look in the description box and go to my booking site. All the payments and everything is handled through there now, so it makes it a lot easier for you guys as well as me. Yeah, and if you have any questions, then you can email me or leave it in the comments. Okay, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.